Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm pleased to show you the majority of my Harry Potter collection that will be up for sale this Saturday, May 8th, between 6 a.m. and noon. Major Crossroads are in Apache Junction, 85120. They are Ironwood and Southern. Follow the white owl on the signs pointing towards a nerdy yard sale. Anyhow, so in the extended version of this, now this is just the Harry Potter stuff that I have. This is about 20 years worth of collecting. I probably stopped about 10 years ago. There is a lot of rare stuff, and I haven't even broken out the periodicals, and that means magazines and whatnot. I was a big Gryffindor fan, as you can tell. I've got two very long Gryffindor banners. I have a lot of very rare items, very hard to find items, full collections of things, such as this TV guide series. I have really old CDs that were collector's editions, puzzles. This one's a great find. It's really hard to find the full set in box, never been used. Let's see. So a lot of this stuff is priced for sale and priced as if I were to put it on eBay. The greatest thing is you don't have to pay for shipping. Woohoo! Because it's a yard sale. So yeah, you might be going, oh my God, why does she want so much? Well, you know what? If it doesn't sell, I can always sell it on eBay. I love this. This is one of my favorite paintings from that series, from that particular artist that did the first generation, what I call the first generation illustrations for the marketing materials. These are rare sticker packs, mint condition, never been opened. There's a couple of each of them, pretty much, I think. Depends on how many I bought. Hey, do you want to watch Sorcerer's Stone on VHS or DVD? And then you can follow it up with Chamber of Secrets. There are some handmade items. So this is a pillowcase. This is just years of collecting. There was a time, ladies and gentlemen, that you couldn't get a Harry Potter costume and you had to get it made for you. This one, I had a scarf made for me back in the day, you know. And then this hat is official. I mean, you couldn't find any official merchandise. Oh, this is my gem, my pride and joy. Yes. It's hard to find. It's in great condition. It's got a little scuffing, but other than that, it is super rare. It is the leather satchel. Also, I've got one item that isn't from Harry Potter, really. It's from when Daniel Radcliffe was in the Broadway Equitus. Equitus? Am I saying that right? I don't know. Anyhow, you know, the risque one where he was naked. Anyhow, want some toothbrushes? I kind of felt, as I was putting the toothbrushes out, I felt like Ariel. It's like, you want thingamabobs? I got, well, 6. I got towel sets, mint condition, never been used, still in their original packaging, like with the tag. So new with tag. You know, some of them got really pretty art. This one is that, so this is that Hogwarts as they're riding up in the boats, and this is when Harry's being picked up by Hagrid. Oh yeah, I think some of you are eyeballing this. This is a still in package, never been out of the package, night bus from McDonald's from a Happy Meal. That is worth $90 on eBay. Let's see. I've always had difficulty selling this guy. They made a lot of them, even though they didn't make a lot of them. It's kind of weird. Not many people want a Barbie doll of Harry Potter for some reason. I got original pillows. Let's see. I got glue sticks. Oh, we're reaching my favorite part. So this is what I call potions class. All of this stuff is candy and shampoo and soap and stuff that was made almost 20 years ago, maybe a little longer. They are still in the package. They've never been opened. do not eat, do not consume. I've put a notice, and I will tell anyone who buys it, do not consume this. It is 10 years old. It is meant for display purposes only. I had one person in Australia try to get me to give them the candy that was inside this box, and I was like, dude, it's ancient. You do not want to eat this candy. Or maybe they did. Maybe it was a science experiment. I'm a little sad. I must have used this at one point. The Gryffindor and Ravenclaw ornaments are gone. But if you're and the Hogwarts one, if you're a Hufflepuff and Slytherin couple, that might be fun for you to have to make into jewelry. Oh, this is a really, really, really rare gift box. You can't find it anymore. So that's why it's priced as high as it is, but it's in mint condition and it's in its original bag that it came in. As you can see, some of the wrapping is still in place and a lot of the stuff. And then I had these random, so everyone was trying to make a buck off J.K. Rowling at the time. So they write these books, you know, questionnaires, and people were trying to figure out, you know, what you knew about Harry Potter. I mean, there was a time that I knew everything about Harry Potter. And if you ask me about it, it might take me a little while. I'll figure it out. And of course, like I said, everyone was trying to make a buck. So these are a bunch of what I believe to be knockoff items I bought from China or something. However, the buttons in here are real, and so is this little plastic thing you got from a chocolate frog. Now, that is some of the benefit. If you don't want to eat the chocolate frog, which I really hope you do not, you can get the special cards inside. I have no idea. The frogs are probably not even frog shaped anymore. But yeah, so this is the Harry Potter collection that you guys have heard about throughout the years. This is everything except for the periodicals and a poster that's kind of hanging. Oh, something I wanted to point out, Brent was asking me about, like, that's my husband. He was asking me, why do I keep these calendars? I was like, well, they were part of that time period in which, you know, Harry Potter was big, and some of them are still sealed. And here's a great idea. If you're doing some sort of collage or whatever, you could take these used ones, and by used, I mean, God, I really hope I didn't have any personal data, but think about it. You could cut that out, and you've got yourself a picture you can frame in a kid's room or whatever. Sorry if there's stuff written on them, like events. Oh, this is fun. So a bunch of party supplies, invitations. Oh, this is like, you know, really early invitations from when the movie first came out. You could tell just by like the dot gain and blurriness. A lot of what you see here is official merchandise. There are minor, like over here, you're going to find some very bad knockoff watches from China or wherever they were made. But for the most part, everything I have is 100% official Harry Potter merchandise from Warner Brothers, from Scholastic, and from the UK. Bloomsbury. I always forget. Look, I mean, I've got some UK versions too. Like, this is kind of fun. This is the UK version of the Harry Potter school books, and this is the American version of the Harry Potter school books. So, and that's the show, boys and girls. Hope to see you Saturday.